everybody, I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
Welcome to the Movie Preview Review, where we review movies based on only watching their previews.
And today we're going to react, review, and riff off of the new trailer for Lego Movie 2.
The second part!
Oh, is that what it's called?
It's called, yes, the second part. Get it? Because they're parts and they interlock with each other.
Oh, is
they're
that?
so clever.
Oh,
It was a pun.
okay.
So yeah, this should be interesting. This is what I'm looking forward to. Because in the first movie...
Them being Legos
Yes!
and talking.
I really liked the first movie up until they're like, oh, by the way, this is all in Will Ferrell's basement.
Oh, that was my favorite part of the movie.
But then it was like, okay, so I mean, it was definitely a twist I didn't see coming. But then it was like, okay, so then where does this story take place? Like, is it actually happening? Is it just in the imagination of the kid and Will Ferrell?
Yeah, I think so.
Because then the Batman movie comes out, which is in the same universe.
Ninjago did the same thing, dude.
Yeah, they're all in the same universe. But like, then where is this story taking place? And then Emmett moved in the first one in the real world. So that there's some levels of reality that are kind of getting shifted around a little bit. And just kind of wondering, I'm hoping this answers some of those questions.
I think you're thinking too hard, dude.
I am only taking in the information they're presenting me.
I just want to know the continuity of the Lego universe. It makes no sense.
I just want to know what reality takes place, and I'm sorry.
Like you're the kid that's like reading like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and you're like, how does this even work? A wardrobe? So you're saying it's just like random pieces of furniture? This is ridiculous.
Yes. When I read the Indian in the Cupboard, I wanted to understand how they swapped bodies. That was an interesting trilogy, by the way. There was some interesting places with it in the second and third book.
Lego Movie 2.
Here we go.
Second part.
A lifetime has passed since the horrific events of Taco Tuesday. Our lives descended into chaos. This new life has toughened and hardened us all.
2 coffees, please. 1 black, 1 with just a touch of cream and 25 sugars.
Well, toughened most of us.
I wake up in the morning, wide awake.
Good morning.
For the day.
Hello, cyborg.
Say, what a morning.
Good morning, sewer babies.
Emmett, you gotta stop pretending everything is awesome. It isn't.
Yeah, I get it. And that's why I've cultivated a totally hard-edged side that's super tough. And look, a shooting star, make a wish.
Oh no. Something new. What is it up to?
I don't know, but that beat is pretty fresh. Uh-oh.
It's like it knows our every move.
Weird, right?
Emmett!
What?
Bring me your fiercest leader.
This guy is the special.
This guy was a fierce warrior,
Okay, well, technically, I did the warrior stuff.
so you fought and master built and kicked butt, and then the hapless male was the leader.
He, well,
Lucy!
Emmett.
Hang on to your fronds, Planny. We're going to save Lucy and all of the other people who were captured.
Behold, the Sistar Sister.
No woes. Do not give her the satisfaction of woeing this. That's even worse. Stop it.
I want more. I want more. The sister system.
That's what they called it.
The sister system.
If they didn't, I was gonna say, I know what the movie is.
Yeah. It's the sister's room.
It's the sisters, yeah. He gets a sister and he starts playing with stuff.
I immediately want to watch this movie right now.
Right now?
Right now. I just love these movies are like the culmination of like I can't speak for everyone, but like I feel like with all of my toys,
Mm-hmm.
like all of my toys, there was a very specific like hierarchy of toys, and there was like a society, like there was definitely all of my toys were not all of them were friends. but they all were aware of each other.
Oh, were they?
Oh yes,
Oh.
there was some of them were wizards and they had their dark sex, but they were kind of. I had this one little Lego piece that had this like weird scepter, and he was like a wizard, and he was like the most powerful one, but he scared everyone, and so he was like kept away until like he was needed, you know. And then I had my stuffed animals.
It was Gandalf.
Kind of like kind of like a warlock.
Oh.
Like kind of like a
Saruman.
kind of a green fire situation. That's a WoW reference. Yeah, but they would always come together to battle my brother's toys. My brother mainly had Batmans and Power Rangers, but I had like Legos and Ninja Turtles and like all sorts of different stuff. And my stuffed animals, and then my sister, she had all the American Dolls, and they were like the sages. They were like the oracles that you would like go to like get wisdom, like they could see the future. Yeah, there was like definitely like some sweeping storytelling happening.
Wow.
So like that's why I love these movies, because I'm like, yes, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
See, now I know what reality this is taking place in.
Yeah, my sister's realm of toyage was not. They were not the bad guys though, but I like them being the bad guys. That's funny.
Oh, of
The
course.
sticker gun, come on, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, of course. Oh, I also had the Ninja Turtles
Okay.
and the He-Mans.
Oh, I was not a He-Man guy.
Well, you were also He-Man. Kind of came and went by the time you.
Yeah, no, I was.
Yeah.
I was in the mid. I like had Ninja Turtles were like my main go-to, and then but I also was really into Legos, and so like those were like kind of like my toys du jour. But then I also had a lot of Marvel action figures.
Did you?
Yeah.
See, I didn't have many superhero action figures when I was a kid.
Yeah, and that was a
Shocking,
point
I
of
know.
contention between the Power Rangers and the Batmans and the Beetleborgs that my brother had.
Beetleborgs.
Oh yeah, Beetleborgs.
wow,
Oh man,
that
my brother had an
show
extensive
tries.
collection of Beetleborgs, and it was actually a Beetleborgs, which was a point of contention because a couple of the Beetleborgs from my brother's collection decided to defect to my side. It was the Dragonfly one and the Firefly one. They defected to our side, and it was the thing. I can't believe I'm talking about this right now.
I can. This is internet gold. Wow. See, I didn't have a brother. I only had a sister. We never played together, which I think really.
Oh, my brother was not involved in this.
Oh, she wasn't involved.
This was me.
Oh, you just
This
played with
was
his
me.
toys.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you guys were.
He would play sometimes, but he'd be like, oh, but this happens. It's like, that's not in the narrative. That is not canon. That is not.
Wow. Yeah, I never played with my sister.
It's like, where are all my toys, Jay? Oh, they're talking to the oracles. Why do you keep putting my toys in Amy's closet?
They're
Why?
seeking wisdom. They need to know what their next move is. Yes, I didn't play with my sister's toys. She didn't have many. I mean, she had Barbies and stuff, but I never really played with them. But yeah, I did the same thing. Adventures with the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, yeah.
And some of the He-Man characters. There were bad guys. It was mostly, who was the bad chick in He-Man?
The bad chick?
There was a bad chick. It wasn't
There was
Skeletor.
Skeletor and...
And, I
don't know,
don't
man.
remember her
The-
name. Evelyn. Oh, she was so
He-Man.
hot. Oh, and she's only gotten hotter with each iteration
I'm not
of the
sure
show.
He-Man really holds water. I think He-Man was basically, we're going to sell some action figures. Here we go.
Well, that
Right?
was all cartoons back in the day, and still kind of today as well. Hell, that's why Teen Titans got canceled, or no, Young Justice, because they weren't selling toys. So they go in hand in hand.
That tracks. That makes sense.
But yeah, I think you were taking the cake with the best original fiction with your assembled toys. I had some interesting things, but nothing compared to what you came up with.
Yeah.
And I also wouldn't want to play with anybody else because my narrative was always better than everyone else's.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you ever tried to play? Have you ever tried playing with your nephew or like nephews or nieces or anything like that? Like, play Transformers with me. Like,
I mean, my nephews are too young.
They're too young?
They're way little babies.
So this
like
is-
baby cousins, sure.
Okay. I've had this a couple times, like my young nephews will be like, play Transformers. Okay. And so you have the conch shell, what do you want to do? And then he start trying, and I'm like, this story's boring. here we go. And they're like, yeah, and they walk away. And then they walk, and I'm like, just
You have no idea.
Getting to the end
I have
of
a
the first act.
3-season arc already planned.
It's so complex.
I want to go
There's-
present this, start shopping this around.
These kids, you just want to smash them together.
I just want to smash them together. I don't understand.
It's not how it works.
Yeah. Now, granted, was I in middle school when I was doing a large amount of this action figure playing? Perhaps. So maybe I was a little older.
Oh, well, I mean...
Yeah,
that was-
not a great look.
Okay. Yeah, I also maybe perhaps played with my action figures and things into
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah, and then of course,
Technically.
and then Gundam came out, and then it was like, oh sweet, Death Scythe is gonna ruin everyone's life in my brother's room. Oh, that tiny little play school castle with all those weird little knights, and then like, a Death Scythe. Like, oh no, a payload of missiles. I don't think you can handle it. Green Ranger, you're done.
Oh, these are the OG Rangers?
No.
No?
No, my brother got into Power Rangers like when they were trains for no reason.
That?
Man,
oh, that's
Power
a,
Rangers, y'all lost the plot. like, hey.
That's a show they didn't
Oh man,
do in
they were
America.
spaceships for a while, they were
Yeah.
cars for a while, they
Yeah,
were
Turbo.
trains for a while.
Yeah, they were trains
Yeah.
once, yeah. They have
like-
not adapted that one to
Now
America
they're like
yet.
assorted baked goods. I have no idea. It's like croissant, like scone, English muffin.
Toast. Okay.
Toast is toast. Toast is a badass.
He's
Toast
that-
is the Green Ranger.
Toast is the Sixth Ranger. Yeah.
And he's playing a toaster. It's stupid. This is the stupidest. We need to be done. Alright, that's
Oh,
it.
guys, this is so much fun. Please share stories of what you used to do with your action figures and toys and figurines back in the day.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you also had some interesting
Yeah.
stories. Let us know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, hit that bell.
Do that YouTube that you do so well. Guacamole's extra.
Yeah, share this video with your friends who also sometimes play with action
send
figures.
it in an email or an SMS text message.
Ooh, yeah. Get on ICQ chat and let people know that we're doing some hot takes up here on the internet. You remember ICQ?
Yeah, man, get on Trillion and send it out to all your buddies.
Nice. Oh, watch those other videos. They're popping up in front of you right now. We'll see you guys next time. We appreciate you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Earth's flat, prove me wrong.